Hey, what's up, guys? The coronavirus gear buying continues. Just out of sheer boredom, keep on acquiring more and more stuff. It's ridiculous. Here, let me show what's going on. So, the guitar collection is slowly budding. From left to right, we got there my first Yamaha F335 acoustic. Then we have a Squire Bullet Strat. From that, I progressed to the Taylor Academy Series 12E acoustic. And I also have a Schecter Strat copy. Awesome guitar, really like that one. And I like the Taylor as well. And I like the Squire as well too. I think I'm gonna start using it a little bit more again. Unfortunately, the acoustic guitars are not working for me at the moment with my shoulder situation. But anyway, amount of gear is growing. So here's what I decided to do. Searched online and found these Hercules racks have pretty good reviews. This is a 5 guitar rack, the GS525B. So I decided to give it a go. Let's unbox it, set it up, and see what we think. Ugh, stinky. All right. So you could see, given how much space the 4 guitars take up now versus the width of the rack, should be a pretty good solution. No assembly whatsoever. You could see that the contact points are covered with this foam, and everything looks great. There's a couple of these pieces that just maybe went a little crooked in shipping, no big deal. Everything else looks pretty good. Here's the legs situation. It's an A-frame type, as you can see, versus a L type, which I think should be a little bit more steady. As far as the neck holders here, they just get flipped up. They're a little bit of a rubbery type of feel. And these slots that are cut into them are actually pick holders. So no more having to do that. Let's just grab a pick. There you go. Hold 4 picks in each place. Let's load it up and see what it looks like. Okay, now you can see this rack is rated for 5 guitars. I have 4 on at the moment, and you could very easily fit probably at least another 2 to 3, maybe more if you're going electric. One thing I noticed is that given the angle of how these guitars sit, they actually come pretty close to the wall, and that's with about a 2 to 3 inch gap away. So I have the rack about 2 to 3 inches away from the wall, and the headstocks are pretty close. So it's a bit disappointing. I wish that they would maybe sit more upright, but again, maybe it's a tipping hazard. For now, I could tell you that the guitars feel very secure. They're not gonna tip out of here any more than they would out of their normal stand, and it definitely beats having to have this situation. And these guys cost about what, 10, 12 bucks each at Guitar Center. So there's 4 here for these 4 guitars. You're looking close to 50 bucks there. And this rack here I found on sale. Typical retail is $100 or so. I found it for $70. So if I can hold the 5 guitars, or even more than 5 with the expansion packs, which I'll talk about in a minute, then it's definitely a good value. Overall, you could see the rack the way I have it, with a couple inches out. It's about another 21 and a half, 22 inches away from the wall. Is where these guitars end up. And what attracted me to this rack in particular, in addition to the good reviews, is the fact that they actually sell these things as a kit. You could buy a neck holder and more of these grommets here, stick them on and add more guitars actually. So it's very cool. Here's what they're saying here. If you want to put more guitars on your stand, you just order this expansion pack, HA205. You can hold up to 10 guitars on GS525B, which is what this rack is. So they're actually advertising this as a 10 guitar rack now, up from a 5, if you were so inclined. I don't know about that, but I think you could easily add, 6 or 7 here. Not a problem. Again, I have pretty wide gap in the back of this one, wide gap between the acoustics and the electrics, and again another wide gap at the front of the Schecter here. I think I'm pretty pleased with it. We'll see how it serves me in practice. For now, I like it. Build quality seems to be good. I don't see any scratches. The powder coat finish seems to be well made. Everything has these little insulations between the pieces. No assembly required, as I mentioned. So, pretty good. Again, here's the neck holder with the kind of rubber bendy piece and built-in pick holders. Don't know how useful that is, but overall, pretty good. I'll probably make another video at some point in the future after I have a chance to use it. For now though, that's it. Signing off. That's been more coronavirus gear buying, the Hercules GS525B guitar rack. Thanks for watching. See you next time.